Good to be with you this evening. I'm Bo Williams. If you own a home, it's possible you have received unsolicited offers to buy your property. For some people, the opportunity to make money fast may be tempting. But tonight, consumer reporter Don Dare says you need to ask questions before you act. Don?
Well, you certainly do, Bo. You want to be aware of those who offer vague agreements because there may be hidden fees. In Tennessee, each county has a Register of Deeds office, which is responsible for handling deeds and other documents related to property transactions. The information is public record. That's why you may have received offers to buy your home. Julian Burke certainly has.
I have here a box of mail that I've received probably within the last year. How much would you say that weighs? About 5-6 pounds?
Yeah.
Something like that. Every day I get letters, cards, phone texts, and everything. They want to buy my house.
Julian Burke, a retired salesman, owns several pieces of property in Knoxville. This is one of them. He neither lives in it nor rents it. However, he's been sent a big cash offer for the property. Another offer was extremely urgent, and he must act now.
Urgent notice, approved cash offer for your property. We do it all, and then they have a picture of my house on there showing how much they've sold.
Mr. Burke went through some of the postcards and letters that have filled his mailbox.
Many of them are from out of state. You just name it. Austin, Texas. Here's Austin, Texas. Who's this one? Oh, Villa, Indiana. Never heard of that place. It's a P.O. box. Here's one that they'll give you a free Amazon gift card if you do something with them. Here's another one, Montrose, California. They're from all over the country wanting to buy property here in Knoxville. Here's one, there's a check there that's some kind of a check of what they're offering me for my property there.
$260,000. Since many of the offers he receives are for that West Knoxville property, he's learned some facts about those out-of-state offers.
The contract that you sign with them has a clause in it that they have the right to sell it to a third party. That's the important part.
Tanner Giles is president of a local company called Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty. He and others in the company are licensed real estate agents. They're the good guys.
Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Tanner is familiar with the pitch that many of those out-of-state agencies were offering Julian Burke. Here's what you should know.
Ask that company, are you the one buying my home, or are you looking to assign it to someone else?
Why is that important?
When we come out and we start working with a customer, we go through all the options. So it's not a one-size-fits-all for everybody. Some people want a cash offer, and we can provide that. Some people are in a situation where they got to sell right now. They're going through a divorce, they just had a death. There's things that happen in life, and they just need to move on.
Local companies like Your Home Sold offer what is called a guaranteed sales program.
So what we do, your home will sell guaranteed. If not, we'll buy it, and that allows you to move up to the next home that you're trying to buy without the hassle or the contingency of selling a home.
Tanner Giles says there are red flags to be aware of. Be cautious of offers that come out of the blue. Be wary of offers that promise high payouts up front, and avoid accepting any offer quickly, leaving you with little time to consider your options or to review the contract. Julian's had experience selling some of his places.
If you're going to sell your property, find a bona fide real estate agent that knows what they're doing, local, that they know your local properties.
Good advice. Now, Knoxville's real estate market is constantly shifting. So is the market in Anderson, Blount, and Sevier counties, but cash is still king. In 2024, approximately 29 to 30% of home sales were all cash, on par with the national average. Some cash home buyers in Knoxville offered sellers 100% of their home's market value, while others offered just 40%. If you get one of those solicitations in the mail, ask questions first before you make any decision, as Tanner Giles suggested. In the end, Bo, you will be better off for it.
I don't doubt that for a second. Don, thank you. If you have a consumer problem and you think Don can help you out, you need to send him an email at ddare@wat.com. You can also give him a call, 865-633-6923.